Hey gang, Jason here for the love of tractors, and I am with a pair of Oliver 2655 four-wheel drives. So now we're talking the early days of four-wheel drive tractors here. These things are super cool. Now you may know there is a Plainsman version and a Minneapolis Moline version of these tractors that are basically the same tractor except for with different color schemes. And then of course there's an open station version and the cab version like we have here. So we're going to look at the cab version. These were the National Farm Toy Show tractor of 2005. So holy cow, 14 years ago. Wow. Man, it just doesn't, time flies, I guess. That's the only thing I can say. If you're young and you're watching this, like, take it all in because life flies. I promise you, it's crazy. So, so there's my life advice for this one. So we've got a couple variations of this here. Now this is not a National Farm Toy Show tractor. This is the shelf model, but it's custom. It's got some custom wheels and tires on it. But I kind of wanted to show you the comparison of the two, if you will. Anyway, let's take a look at the National Farm Toy Show model real quick. So I think this is a cool tractor. First, I love the wheel and tire combination on this. Now, I would have loved to have seen the dual spaced a little bit, but you know, that's just kind of the way it goes. But I mean, those are super cool rims, wheels on those, whatever you guys want to call them. The cab is nice, and I love the outlined sort of weather seal detail, if you will. It just makes it pop. That's really cool. The side decal, I'll bring in a little closer here. I think this is such a well done decal, or I guess it's a tampo really, but we'll, you know, for the sake of ease, we'll call it decals. And then also while we're here, check out the engine detail. Now that's all cast one piece in there, but still, that is very nicely detailed, very cool. You can see all your filters and all that sort of thing. So this was a great tractor for especially 2005 standards. This was awesome. Really love this style air cleaner. I don't know, I've just always thought it looked cool. You know, this is the correct muffler. I don't care for that muffler. I think if we're going to customize one, that would be the first thing to go. So let's check out the front here. Really nice grill. Again, I'll try to get you kind of close to this decal. I'm trying to get you right in front of the camera with it, but it's struggling to focus. You know, there's some texture there. There's a nice decal there. It's just super cool. Oh, look, it focuses as if I put it right in the middle. Anyway, there you go. You can kind of see all that texture and all that. So check out, I love this sort of air cleaner assembly, or I guess that's your filter, or I'm not sure to be honest with you, but it looks cool on there. And then, you know, we've got this here too. So kind of got all sorts of add-ons to this tractor. Of course, it's got air conditioning. That's fancy stuff for back then. And then, you know, this articulates really well. This is back when, you know, Ertl made tractors that actually articulated. Not to bag on Ertl too much, but, you know, it's frustrating today when they don't articulate. But this articulates very nicely. So check out the fuel tank back here, right? You've got your filler, the tank, you know, the big kind of tank right in the middle, and then check out this white decal. So I think that's cool. I guess by now, you've probably noticed the three-point hitch. The three-point hitch is, let's call it static. Does not move, but that's okay. That, you know, this was before three-point hitches were real common on 1/64 scale toys. So I'm not going to knock it too much. At least it's there. I think it's worth being there. Of course, you get the flat tab hitch if you want to hook up to an Ertl-style implement. The interior is nothing special. It's just sort of a disc steering wheel and seat. But, you know, you do get the nice cab with the cab glass, so that is much, much appreciated. Anyway, I think this is a super cool tractor. You can get these still, but they're not super cheap anymore. I don't even remember how much I saw the last one go for, but they're getting pricey. But if you're into four-wheel drives, if you're into Oliver, and especially if you're into Oliver four-wheel drives, you got to have one of these. They're super cool. All right, moving on to the custom one. So this is the shelf model from Ertl. And you know, we put wheels on it. Actually, I didn't do these. I actually bought this from Danny Angotti at Angotti's Farm Toys at the Quincy Mark Twain Farm Toy Show a couple years ago. And he just had it kind of sitting there. He had a price on it I thought was very reasonable. And it just came home with me. That's, you know, it just happens that way sometimes. I just thought it looked cool, looked tough. But, so basically the same tractor, obviously. Same engine detail. We've got the same cleaner and exhaust going on here. Now, here's where it starts to separate. No weather stripping detail. So let's take a look at those side by side real quick. See how much just that black detail adds. In my opinion, it makes a huge difference in the look of the tractor. Not that this looks bad by any stretch, but that just is that little extra pop, especially on the front. I think it really shows. You can kind of see there. And then also back on the back, and then the air conditioner unit has a little extra detail on the Farm Show Edition. Now, you would expect the National Farm Toy Show tractor to be a little nicer. You just would. That's the kind of the way these work in general. But other than that, I mean, we get the same great grill, but we've lost this thing over here, this cleaner, and we've lost that piece there. So just in case you've forgotten what that looked like from a couple minutes ago. So we've lost those details as well. But other than that, obviously we lost the 3-point hitch. I kind of thought that one without saying. But other than that, they're basically the same tractor. And if you want to customize, this is the guy to get. Now, these are still out there. Like I said, I bought this one with the custom tires. Pretty reasonably priced. Like, I don't know. I want to say in the neighborhood of $30, but I'm not going to swear to it. That's been a couple years ago. And I mean, I feel like that's great. This is an easy custom to do. And obviously I could have done it for less than $30 myself, but sometimes when you see something and you kind of appreciate it, and it's a builder that you're friends with, you enjoy talking to and things like that, sometimes you just pull the trigger on those. And so that's what I did. But yeah, super cool. Anyway, I just wanted to kind of give you guys a quick look at these tractors, just to sort of show them off. Kind of show some rarer four-wheel drives, or more vintage four-wheel drives, I guess is what I want to say, because I'm kind of in a vintage four-wheel drive mood today. I don't know, it's just one of those days. So there you go, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. As always, I appreciate it. Do the like, share, subscribe thing. Hope you guys have a wonderful day. Treat each other well. Happy tractor hunting.